This video is brought to you by Smugglers Run Gaming and a Bucket of Beers, growing and organizing competitive gaming communities. Check them out at facebook.com at Smugglers Run Gaming. Hello everyone, welcome back to Dice Commando. This is Monday Night Dice Round 2 of our standard constructed tournament tonight. On our left we have Andrew playing Aphra Double Executioner, and on our right we have Mike, who we saw in the last round, playing his 5-die villain with Bala, Talzin, and the First Order Stormtrooper. So Andrew has won the roll-off, will highly likely choose his battlefield, which is the Docking Bay, over the Talzin battlefield, which is Rift Valley. So Mike gets to put 2 shields on his characters. And this is going to be the game of resets, because both the executioners get to roll in when somebody goes down, but Bala, of course, gets to take out characters and reset as well. So, goes to Andrew for the opening action. Rolls in Aphra, gets a 2 indirect and a money. It's a pretty good start. Indirect is not really what he wants to do versus this particular deck, so he wants to start chewing down characters, but damage is damage. Right. Mike will play an upgrade, likely, which he does. He Van Braces onto Bala, and go back to Andrew. Takes $1, so he has $3. Alright, in comes Bala. Rolls a +2 on money and a shield on the Van Braces. Here comes the Executioner with a 2-for-1. There's an isolation in Mike's hand that's probably going to go away. Yep, that's what he does indeed. He isolates it. Does save Andrew the $1, but he loses a die. And then the other execution comes in with the blank. Mike takes his $1. 2 indirect, loses both the shields. Back to Mike. Plays a bartering on Mother Talzin. Really uses that mostly for the focus, but money doesn't hurt either. Okay, goes to Andrew. Gonna play a reprogram. Wow. Plays reprogram, and he's able to drop the droid tank, deal 1 indirect, and activate for $2. He still has $1 left in case it hits that 3-for-1. Now note it doesn't have ambush, it just gets to roll itself in, and Andrew gets the 2 side. 2 gun, I should say. Alright, here comes the Trooper with a 1 gun. Andrew better be able to take care of that, or well, I guess Talzin has to roll in yet too. So he is going to crash landing, which lets him draw. So deals himself an indirect. No 000 out there to start throwing it back though. Right, here comes Talzin with a 2 gun, a blank, a focus. Plus Mike gets to look. He'll probably flip the Van. Nope, he flips Talzin to the 2. He does still have the focus on bartering, so he can throw that Van Braces to damage as well. Okay, 2 damage to Talzin. There's going to be a quick 6 to probably an Executioner. Yep, that Executioner's 1 away. And Mike's going to be able to take him out unless there's anything Andrew can do about the focus or the Van Brace. And Andrew actually claims, drops BT for 1. But he's going to lose his Executioner, and Bala's going to get to roll in. And Mike has 2 cards in hand for a reroll. This could end up being real bad. And Mike, of course, rolls a 1. Man, Mike's been rolling hot all night. So 3's going on somebody. He has the $1 on the Van Braces, which he'll likely take to play something else, because he does like to ramp here. Okay, so Mike takes his $1, and he'll put 3 probably onto the other Executioner. He's thinking it over. There's some sort of conversation going on, but they're probably just debating who the right target is. In this case, I still think it's the Executioner. Oh, that's actually a really smart play. So he vandalizes and removes the 2 character die. So, sorry, he takes $1 to pay for vandalize, and then he removes the 2 Bala die to actually get rid of BT. Now Andrew can bring it back with Docking Bay if he outclaims, but not having BT on the table is pretty good. So trading 3 damage for BT. Interesting. We'll have to see if that pans out. Alright, Droid Tank comes in first. Gets 2 indirect. Uh-oh, that's what happens when you play with a bucket of beers. You get a table spill. Faux pas, Mike. Faux pas. This is also why we play with sleeves, kids. Alright. Bubble shield for 1. Back to Andrew. Alright, here comes Aphra. Gets a 2 indirect and a discard. So Andrew's showing 4 indirect, but 3 are going to be on the bubble shield. Alright, here comes Bala. With a focus, a discard, and a money. Alright, there's a 4 indirect, so he'll pop the bubble shield, and likely pop the bubble shield, and put 1 on somebody, probably the trooper. Yep, there's a trooper. So I apologize, that must have been the 3 indirect on the droid tank, because Mike ended up taking 5. 2 net after the bubble shield went away. 1 on Bala, 1 on the first order stormtrooper. Mike takes $1. Back to Andrew, rolls in his executioner. Gets a blank. This is looking like it's going to be another whooping. Mike's in a real good spot here. He's going to be able to deal probably 8 damage this turn. He's going to feel your anger to remove the executioner die, which is the smart remove. I know it seems not good to remove the blank, but with the executioner die being 50% damage and Aphra not, it seems to make more sense. Alright, so Dark Council comes in. So Andrew armor platings on Aphra, and then Dark Council comes in on Talzin. Mike's got all sorts of 1-cost good upgrades in here. Alright, so Andrew pitches to reroll. Gets the 2 shield. Mike brings in his trooper with a blank. Andrew resolves his 2 shield. Probably, puts it on Aphra. So Mike's definitely going to take out the executioner. I think Andrew made a huge mistake trying to protect Aphra there, but he's trying to go for dice, it looks like. Oh, showing a free-for-all. That is also not going to end well for Andrew. So Talzin came in with a focus. We had 2 blanks. He flips the Talzin blank to the 2 gun. Dark Council still has a blank, and Bartering has a discard. That Vandalize is going to cause a lot of problems real quick for Andrew. Alright, so Andrew claims Ringbacks BT for 1, and Mike's going to chew up an executioner here. So he's going to pitch reroll first. Those 4 die, it looks like. Oh, BT actually has to come in, or gets to come in via the droid tank, and Andrew deals 1 indirect to each of them. Mike takes his on the stormtrooper, and Andrew gets to draw a card. But Mike's action is still valid. He's pitching to reroll these 4. No, actually pitches to reroll the Talzin focus, which comes up with a blank. He does get $1 and a +$1 on Bartering and Dark Council respective, and a disrupt on the Van Braces. Andrew's actually going to take, Mike's going to take Andrew's $1. He's then going to take $2. So we're not going to lose the executioner here. There's a focus to a 2, and Michael put 6 into the executioner, so still not too bad. And that should be it. Right, now remember Mike has, or will draw, a free-for-all. Yeah, Andrew's in deep trouble here. Alright, so Andrew gets to open. Comes BT, needs to take an indirect. This is a shield on Aphra. Andrew does get to draw. That's a 3-for-1 on BT. Okay, Bala comes in with a blank, a 1 gun, and I believe the discard. No, it's a 1 melee. Alright, so Andrew's switching targets. 3 go into Bala, and it's probably too little too late. Maybe Andrew's counting on that Mike won't immediately start resolving damage, which he's not, but that'll take care of it. I mean, first Source Stormtrooper coming in for the 2 for 0. There's a crash landing. He'll put 2 into the armor plating and draw a card. Mike does not take a damage because there's no 000 out there. It is his action now. He still has enough to kill that Executioner. Alright, Tactical Mastery. Kill the Executioner, which readies Bala, and then what's he do with his extra action? Is he rolling Bala again? So remember, Mike's got the free-for-all. So Andrew... What did Mike do with his extra action? Right, there's a probe, gets 2 really good cards, 2 into Bala, which is not enough. So I did miss what Mike did for his second action. Alright, so Talzin comes in with a 1, a discard, a plus money on bartering, and a focus on Dark Council, so he'll probably flip Bala to the +2, which he does. Andrew, no survivors, puts 1 into everybody, and that'll actually take Bala off the table. Interesting. This just got a lot closer. Mike is still distinctly in the lead, but this just got a heck of a lot closer. Does he just... Well, he's got guns showing in focus, so he won't free-for-all yet. Alright, we do see the best defense in Mike's hand. We saw that other free-for-all on the top of the deck from Talzin. So he's got 2 free-for-alls, which obviously having 2 of those doesn't do you any good. Okay, so he does. He just free-for-alls for 4. Mike's actually going to take it back. Yeah, seems better. Flips Tells into the 2. So now he's threatening 3 damage. Andrew can't do anything about it. Here comes Aphra. Oh, can't afford the pay side, but did get a 2 shield side. We haven't seen any witch magics yet, so Mike's still got that up his sleeve. 3 go into Aphra, takes 2 shields. And is Mike going to claim and bring back the bubble shield? Probably. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Yep. So Andrew has less and less motivation here to rotate BT. Alright, dangerous maneuver. So Andrew heals 2, deals himself 2 indirect, so he's going to trade that 3 and remove the 2 shields and go back to 1, and then he'll get to draw a card. Okay, and that's it. So Mike gets first strike this next round. And Mike has a lot of money. So he... Oh, he's still discarding. Sorry. It's not drawn yet. Drops a Best Defense and a Vandalize. Best Defense can still potentially be useful here. Alright, so Trooper's got 4 left. Oh, there's the Witch Magic right away. With a 1. Oh, there's a Probe, so he only gets 2. Gets to heal 2 off Talzin. Talzin will go to 2, 7 health remaining. Andrew plays his own Bubble Shield, which is actually not very good, except I guess it lets him absorb the BT damage and still draw. Okay, here comes the Trooper with a blank. Andrew bringing BT. Oh no, brings in the Droid Tank first. Gets the shield side. Here comes Talzin, who rolls not well. 2 discard, 1 money, a blank. He flips. He actually leaves the discard and then flips the. Yeah, that makes sense. Leaves discard and flips Trooper to the 2. Andrew pays 1, and there's 000. Took him 3-4 turns, but he's finally got the engine going. Oh, there's a free-for-all. Just got rid of the discards. There's a 2 gun on Talzin. 1 discard on bartering. Okay, so Andrew activates BT. Takes 1 damage, and Mike takes 2. All of that went on everyone's bubble shields. There's a BT1 melee. Now, do note that Andrew could have rolled in 000 when he played him, but he did not because of the Droid Tank. He could have rolled him in. Alright, so there's 4 damage. Aphra's at 5. Here comes Trips. Oh, rolls well. There's 3 damage showing. So we do know Mike has another free-for-all, remember. There it is. There's 1, 2, 3. So Aphra goes to 8. Oh, sorry, yeah. We do have the bubble shield. So Aphra will actually only go to 6 because 2 were able to be taken on the bubble shield before it popped. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3 to Talzin. Now, does Andrew here actually claim to try to get his bubble shield back on the table? Mike plays the Force Illusion. I think claiming and getting that bubble shield is better. I mean, well, on the other hand, you've got the 2 shield out there, so I take that back. But now he can't pay for that. He can't pay for that 2-for-1. Mike's going to get a bubble shield out, so indirect is just off for Andrew. He's going to pitch to reroll. Yeah, he's got to go for money because that indirect's worthless to him. Pitches to reroll again. That's the 2 shield and the 3 indirect. Yep, he's going to keep pitching. He's looking for range damage here. There's the 2 indirect and a blank on Aphra. Right, plays for truce, puts 2 into, that's what he was doing. He puts 2 into the Trooper, takes the Trooper to 5, and then he puts 2 indirect to pop 1 of the bubble shields. Alright, Mike's in good shape again here. Now, has he played both of his free-for-alls? I think before he played one and then took it back. So I think he should have his other free-for-all still in his hand. don't remember if he discarded to reroll though. Alright. Talzin coming in. Unless Andrew's got control, he's probably in trouble. So there's a DH17 flip. So there's a flip to a 2, and then there's a focus on the table. So unless Andrew can control, he's in trouble. This Aphra deck doesn't run a ton of control. So yeah, there's 2 more. So that's a dead trooper, but he needs the control. He might just be trying to get him to use his die here. Alright, can he take it? Alright, he doesn't. Alright, he does. He doesn't like you. Trade the Aphra for a 2-gun. He'll be able to put the trooper down if the trooper rolls in. This will probably get Andrew through one more turn. Alright, here comes the droid tank for a 3-for-1. Andrew is actually not a bad spot here. That Force Illusion is going to hurt, but... Oh, another Force Illusion. It looks like Mike's got enough cards in his deck to take both those illusions. So he's going to pay 2, go into... Hold on, he's backing up. Did he kill the trooper here, actually? Because you can't kill Talzin if you take the trooper off the board. Nope, that's what he wants to do. He's going for Talzin, so Mike will pop for 3. He loses a Witch Magic. Then he'll take 2 to go to 7. Okay, now Andrew has no money left. There's a probe. Oh, he gets the Relentless Pursuit. That's what Andrew wanted, was the Relentless Pursuit. That was the plan. That's game right there. That was his plan. Yep, that was his plan, was the Relentless Pursuit it over. Alright, so 1 indirect to each of them. Or 1 indirect, and then Mike will actually take 2. So pop the Bubble Shield now to take 1. Should put on the trooper, makes sense. Oh, if Mike had not pulled that Relentless Pursuit, it actually would have been game, because Andrew's got the 1 indirect on the table. But, so it goes. Alright, there's a pitch to reroll. Alright, here comes Trips. So 1 melee. Alright, Mike pitches to reroll, gets a blank and a discard. So Talzin needs 2 to die. Stormtrooper only needs 1. I don't think Andrew can get her done. So he puts 1 into Talzin, take her to 8. Okay, 2 to Aphra. Mike's going to have initiative here. Okay, 1 indirect, which Mike will probably take on the Force Illusion. Yep. So Andrew can't activate his droids. Now he can claim, actually, and get the Bubble Shield out. And then, that's the play. So Andrew can claim and get his Bubble Shield out. And then he can activate his droids, which right now will be lethal. Now Mike needs to either claim and stay. Nope, he's going to pitch to re-roll. If he hits, yeah, that's it. So he hit on the, it's all for naught because he's going to hit. Andrew likely doesn't have anything to control that. He has no money, no dice on the table. So he's going to dangerous maneuver. Oh, so you can heal 2, draw a card. He deals 1. Somebody's got to die. Obviously, he'll kill Talzin, and then he'll be able to kill Aphra. So yeah, that relentless pursuit, that changed it all. So good game, nicely well done on both sides, gentlemen. Game goes to Mike. Thanks guys for watching. We'll be back with round 3 shortly.